everyone. Okay, so today I'm going to do a requested video for you guys, and this video was requested by one of my subscribers. I will list her name right here. You should definitely go check her out because her videos are so cute and she is super sweet. Yeah, so definitely check her out. But anyways, this video was requested maybe a week or so ago. I can't quite remember. I haven't made a video in a couple days and it feels crazy not to make videos, but I've been really busy this past weekend, so yeah. But anyways, like I said, she requested me to do this video, so I'm gonna do this video, and it is a review and my thoughts on the new Revlon Whipped foundation. And this is the bottle it comes in. I'm sure everybody has seen this video because like everybody on YouTube has this foundation. But anyways, this is the packaging it comes in. It is a very heavy duty packaging. Like, this is some serious packaging. It's very heavy. It's got some really thick glass. As far as the looks goes, I love the way it looks. I think it looks very polished. It's very classy. Like, I've heard quite a few people say it's very Chanel inspired, which I completely agree. Whether or not I completely think this packaging is like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, logic? I don't know, because like I said, it's really heavy. It is made of glass, so traveling it would be very difficult for something like this. But then again, a lot of foundations are glass, like just for instance this one. I happen to like it when foundations come in like more of like the plasticky kind of things, or like the little tubes like this. Only because when you're traveling it makes it awesome because you don't have to worry about the glass breaking or shattering or anything like that. But as far as looks goes, I think this is very nice looking. It's definitely, they definitely put a lot of thought into it when they did it. It looks like a higher end product, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But yeah. And it says Revlon Color Stay Whipped Cream Makeup. And I got the color 220 Nude. Oh, and just as a little side note, excuse my crazy like blah hair and the outfit. I'm just getting ready to go to the gym after I film this video, so I don't really have a lot of makeup on. My hair is kind of crazy because it's going to go in a ponytail. But anyways, just as a side note, yeah. So I am in the color 220 Nude, or that's the color I bought. When I went to look for this stuff, finding a color was so unbelievably ridiculously hard. Because in the bottle and in the light, they all look the same. And I didn't want to like open it up because I knew it had this little tab thing inside from watching other videos. And I didn't want to make a mess at the store. So that part was so difficult because they all, like, I'm not kidding, I picked up this shade and then like 2 shades darker than it, put them together, and there was really no difference. Like, it was so hard to tell a color. So I kind of just went with my gut and got the nude shade. And I don't know, it's not really the perfect shade for me. I mean, it's okay. It looks like this. I find when I wear it though, it's just a tad bit too light and a tad bit too pink. So I usually typically, when I get foundations, I go for more of a yellow undertone because my skin has more of that yellow undertone to it. And so when I wear foundations with a pink undertone, you can definitely tell when it's on my skin. It makes it look kind of, I don't know, it just doesn't match my body very well because it's like more of like a pinky color and then it's like yellow. So that was kind of a downfall, but it's not to the extreme where I can't wear it. I just have to make sure when I wear this foundation with this color anyways that I definitely use some bronzer to like even it out, warm up my cheeks, bring it down my neck. I have to make sure I bring this foundation down my neck because if I didn't, it would be very masky. So if I was to give any advice on when you go to look at these, I would say go to Ulta, because usually Ulta has like the samples out or the testers and you can open them up and look at your shade. I mean, unless you just don't feel awkward doing that in the stores, but actually I think this comes with like a, if I remember right, it comes with a thing over it so you can't open it anyways. But at Ulta they have like little sample things, but which I found that out after I had already bought this one. But yeah, so this is what it looks like on the inside. It looks very runny, but like if you were to tip it, it's not going to fall out. It's very whipped cream product. One of the downsides is this thing, and I've seen a lot of girls complain about this too. When you get it, it's got this little tab thing. to keep the product from getting all up in the lid, which is great, but this thing is so difficult to get off without making a mess. I know when I set it on my table, I'm always making a mess with it. It's always getting on my fingers, and like I just now dropped it and got it on my hand. But it's very, I don't know, it's very messy. It's just kind of irritating on that part. But, I mean, I know they did it so that way it doesn't get all in the lid. So, I mean, you know, what can you do? But anyways, this is the, see if you guys can see that, the texture of it. It's very creamy. It's just a weird consistency. It's very creamy when you put it on your hand or your finger, but then when you blend it out, it's just like, it blends out super smooth, super velvety, which is great. I love the way it feels on my skin. And I tested this out, what was it, last week I think? And I wore it for the whole week. And here where I live, last week was in the hundreds. It was humid, it was gross, you know, and normally my makeup would just melt off my face. This product did stay very well for where I live, in the humidity that we have, in the heat. I was very surprised when I used this because it did make my skin feel very good, and it just made it not so much matte, but it wasn't like a dewy finish either. It was kind of in between on my skin, at least. And my skin is like very oily. I'm not outrageously oily, I wouldn't say, but I am very oily. I'm not dry in any way, shape, or form. So, but yeah. What else am I going to say about this? Oh yeah, I liked the way it stayed. It made my skin look really good. I know when I put it on when I first put it on in the morning, it looks great, and then as the day went on, it still looked great by the end of the day. I know that in certain areas, by like, I don't know, maybe 7, 8 o'clock at night, it was definitely starting to show through, like some of my acne scars. You could definitely tell that it was wearing very hard around that area, but I mean, it took all day to get to that point, because I usually put my makeup on usually somewhere between 8, 9 o'clock-ish, depending on when I get up, if I'm doing something that day. And for the purpose of this, I did leave it on all day till like 7, 8 o'clock at night. And it does say it's 24-hour wear. Whether or not it's actually 24-hour wear, I don't know, because I've never worn it for 24 hours. But I do believe that I don't know, it's a very good product for the lasting power. It does last a very long time, but I don't know if it would actually last 24 hours, at least on my skin, because of the oiliness, because like I said, by the end of the day, I definitely had like some splotches. So, I mean, I don't know. The price of this, I think I paid, goodness, I can't remember. I've looked at this product so many different times at different places. I want to say I paid around $11 for it. I know I've seen it for somewhere like $9 at Walmart, and then I've seen it at like Ulta for like $13.99. So I would just definitely say shop around whenever you go to buy this, because different places, if they have sales going on, you can get it for different prices. Do I think it's worth the money? I would say yes, it would be worth the money. But for me, is it my favorite foundation and will I purchase it again? No, I wouldn't. And here's the reason why. And this is because I'm not 100% positive, but I'm thinking it's breaking my face out. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's breaking my face out or not. I've been using this, and I did this in a video not too long ago, and how this was breaking my face out from here down. Well, I was using that the same time I've been using this, and my face is still breaking out in here. So I stopped using this down there and still using this to see which product it was that was actually breaking my face out, because I was 100% sure it was this. But I'm not too sure now. I don't know. I think it's still that, but I noticed when I wore this, I did have a few extra breakouts, so that kind of sucks, because I do like the way it wears. I really do. The downfalls for me, the coloring, it's too pink for my skin tone. And actually I saw a lot of girls that did do reviews on this said the same thing. Like, there's not very many yellow shades, so that is a downfall. And the second downfall is I'm not sure if it's breaking my skin out. If it wasn't for those two things, I would say this is definitely an awesome foundation for me, and I would definitely continue to use it and buy it because I do love the way it wears on my skin. I love the way it feels when you put it on. I know a lot of girls use their fingers. I have yet to try with my fingers. I use my brush, Real Techniques brush, to put on my foundation, and that's what I use for this. Now, here's another thing. The foundation, once you put it on, it feels very light on your skin, and it feels really good. Like, it feels very soft. Once it settles into your skin, I feel like, on me at least, you can't feel that it's on. But putting it on, it's very weird because when I use something like my Neutrogena one, and I use this brush, you can't tell that there's any product left on the brush afterwards, if that makes any sense. When I used it with this one, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to tell, but can you guys see that? How the brush is like stuck? Do you guys see that? It's really gross and like stuck, and that's from using this like 1 or 2 times. And I didn't even use a lot of this, so that's really weird to me because it's like it's really like a heavy consistency on my brush, which is weird when like this one and other ones never leave like a residue, sticky, heavy feeling on my brush. I don't even know if that makes any sense to you guys, but yeah, so I feel like this is heavy when you first put it on, but once you put it on and it sinks into your skin, then you can't feel it that it's on. I don't know. That sounds really weird, but that's just the way this product is. So yeah. I hope this video helped you guys. If anybody is looking to get this product, like I said, I think this product would probably be very good for combination skin. Maybe if you're a little bit oily or a little bit dry. I don't know how well it would work if you have super dry skin because I don't have super dry skin, so I wouldn't be able to help you there. But I would say if you are super, super oily, this product will probably not be the best for you. You would probably like the Revlon Color Stay, the original one, a lot better because this one does dry very matte and this one dries very fast, whereas this one does take a little bit longer to dry, and this one definitely, like at the end of the day, it does get kind of speckly if you have any kind of like acne or anything like that. But if you don't have acne or anything like that, then definitely give this product a try. It's definitely a good foundation. Just for me, I don't know. I've got to test it out a little bit more and see if it's breaking me out or not. But other than that, it's pretty good. So that's my thoughts, my review on this product. And I hope it helped you guys out a little bit. If you have any other video requests of any other products you'd like me to review or at least give you my thoughts on, definitely leave it down in the comments below. If you have any questions, leave it down below and I will definitely write you guys back. You can send me video responses if you would like to review this product. Just leave it down below. Link it with the video response area. And I'd love to watch and see your opinions on it or how you apply it, what works best for you. Yeah, so I hope you guys are all having a great day and I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye guys.